level competition to try to get my pro card. And the feedback was I needed to gain about 5 pounds of muscle. So this is where Fitmodel came in. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've actually recorded a long video, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. You know, a lot has changed in my life since I started this channel back in 2012 or 13. I began competing then, and I've gone in and out throughout the years with competing. I took 7 years off with marriage and having a child, and I came back last season and did Bikini. I had a successful season in Bikini. I ended up walking away on my first show with 2 second places, and then I got 3 first places at the second show of the season. I coached myself into those competitions and really enjoyed myself. I was like, wow, I really gotta take some extensive time off to put that muscle on. So I was going to do that, and then Fitmodel was announced in December, and I started digging deep on all of the information online, reading the rules, looking at the examples, and looking back at Bikini, where it all started and how it progressed into 2015, which is the look that they are looking for. And I was like, you know, I want to do this. I was really excited about it. I love being a part of anything inaugural. This is my hobby and this is my passion, so I thought it was perfect. Might not be for everyone, and I really don't think the division fits everyone either. I do believe a lot of my clients even do not fit the criteria. They are more bikini. This is gonna be for someone that, you know, maybe has some genetic limitations. Maybe they're not so built up top. Maybe they have longer lean muscles. You know, we're gonna see this unroll with time, but I was really excited and I thought it fit what my physique looks like, you know, when I'm on stage. I really don't have capped delts. And if I have any like kind of roundness, which they are looking for, or if it looks like I have any kind of decent shoulder, it's usually from the posing in the front pose. in the new Fitmodel pose, the stallion front pose, my shoulder is even less protruding, so I don't believe that's going to knock me out of what they're looking for. And they want full, you know, round glutes, but they don't want the tie-ins, which, you know, was difficult for me to get anyway. I would have like, you know, just maybe some definition, but once you get on stage, that kind of is still limited. You know, I do not have the NPC higher level bikini tie-ins, even in the overall where I had won the show. My tie-ins were not evident compared to the other 3 ladies that I was competing against. So it just kind of puts me in that box that I feel like it would be good for me to try the category and get some feedback and go from there. I did take some time to ask those that had judged me in the past, and they thought that it would be a great division for me to go for. So that's what we're doing. I did come out of my off season just 2 days ago. I decided to start the contest prep diet. I am 13 weeks out from the Florida Grand Prix and the Natural Grand Prix. It's a back-to-back show, Saturday and Sunday in Boca Raton. So I am looking forward to competing in that. And, you know, I am known to jump into shows a little bit earlier if I want to get a little warm up in. So I might be doing that as well. We'll have to see how this all progresses and how I'm looking. Because once again, it comes down to the overall look and the overall package. I did get the opportunity to do the women's workshop this last weekend, which, wow, I learned so much, and it just clarified that I want to go into this division. It was so nice to be able to pose with Ashley and Janet, which I will show you guys clips on, and them confirming that this was it. Like, I was so excited. You guys got to see like how excited I am in the clip. Like, wow, all of that practice has paid off. I think I practiced for about 3 weeks consistently every single day because I wanted to show up and show them, you know, this is what I'm thinking the posing routine is. What do you guys think? And it was really nice to have that confirmation that I have been heading in the right direction with that posing. It did take a lot of work. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't just like, here it is. I did remember the old pose and I had it correct. And then I started watching everyone else online and I started shifting my feet a little bit, like some of the other, maybe posing coaches were doing. And then I realized, looking back up my initial post, comparing the two, it was more spot on. So just be aware and be careful, what you are consuming. This is all new information. So going right to the source was key. And I was just happy to be able to do that. And then just confirm, okay, I'm going to keep practicing this way and show them what I got. So I had a great time. I was very honored to be Toxic Angel Bikinis model for the show, for how to stuff a suit, but also for Fitmodel. So I was able to put the suit on. We did the red. Red is my show color from last season. Still not confirmed on what color I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I love the red in the flat color yet, or matte color. So we'll see what I decide to do when it comes to color, but it was really nice to get on stage, even though I'm in my off season, and kind of show you guys what the preferences are for the suit. The coverage is 50%. So even with the suit that I had on, I had to go a size up. And also we might need to kind of change that pattern for Fitmodel because the glutes were still a little more exposed. Just some key tips, you guys. Pro-Tan has Bikini Bite. Start using it across the board. If you're bikini, wellness, figure, whatever division you are in, start using that Bikini Bite, making sure that suit stays in place, ladies. That was something that Deborah Mannion had spoken to me about. Like, everyone needs to start having their suits have more coverage beyond Fitmodel and making sure everything is put in place. So I will be utilizing the Bikini Bite. I used it on my first show. I didn't on my second or third show. And I will be using it especially for Fitmodel to make sure that suit is not riding up, especially with the walk back. Because when I was on stage, it wasn't on properly, the Bikini Bite. Apparently, I had spoken to Pro-Tan. You take the Bikini Bite, you put it on the skin and the material, and then you hold it and press it. So just an extra tip for you guys. Make sure you try that and put that on your suit, and make sure you guys are all tidy. So I did not have that on properly. So if you see the clip and I'm kind of like weird turning, it was because I didn't want the suit moving and getting anyone in trouble with the suit design. So Toxic Angelz has been working directly with Deborah Mannion on the suits and making sure that they are fit to criteria. We want to make sure we have good coverage on the top and good coverage on the bottom, and they're still working on it. They have not approved, anything officially yet. They're, posting, what we like, what we don't like. So make sure you guys check that out on their Instagram account, NPC News Online, Fitmodel Division. There's a whole bunch. And I do tag NPC Fitmodel Division in my Instagram. So if you guys want to find that source, you can go on there. My Instagram is bshaefit, BSHAEFIT. So I'm going to continue to share behind the scenes as we go on this journey, since I did just officially start prep. And I look forward to sharing you guys the ins and outs with training, posing, nutrition, the rules, the regulations, my show choices. And if you guys have any questions, please drop them below. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned.